guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you guys are back for another week, another recipe, another video. I got a really good response with my last video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. It means the world to me. On this week's episode, I'm going to teach you guys how to make my Taco Tuesday recipe. Now, I love Mexican food. I can eat it day in and day out. Burrito bowl, tacos, quesadilla, whatever it is, I love it. But it's not always the healthiest. So I found out how to make a healthy recipe at home that I enjoy eating, and I actually have a couple times a week. So if you want to learn the recipe, please keep watching. Alright guys, so for this recipe specifically, I'm using 85% lean, 15% fat ground turkey. I usually do the Jennie-O 99% lean, 1% fat, but I'm allowed a little bit more fat in my diet, so I wanted to use this one. We're going to go ahead and empty our meat into a nice big bowl, and then we're going to start seasoning all of it with our favorite seasonings and some barbecue sauce. I did want to mention that I use my favorite herbs and spices for my recipes, but you guys can go ahead and use whatever herbs and spices that you like the most. Just be mindful of the sodium content if you are using high sodium herbs or if you're using salt. Too much sodium is not good for your arteries and it's not good for your heart. Alright guys, perfect. Once you're done mixing all the meat and herbs together, you're going to get some plastic wrap and cover the top of the bowl. This gives you enough time to marinate the meat in the fridge while you're cooking the rest of your food. We're going to start with oiling up the pan with some olive oil. Now you can use whatever oil you want, or you can use a non-stick pan because the turkey produces its own fat, but I personally like using a little bit of olive oil and spreading it around just for preference. Only you guys could smell this. Yum, I can't wait to eat it. Alright, so once the meat is done cooking, we're going to go ahead and prep our lettuce for the tacos and start making our taco shells. Not pictured in the video is the kind of tortilla that I'm using. I use Mission Carb Balance tortillas. They're only 4 net grams of carbs, which is great, and they're packed with fiber. Also, I like to use a vegan-based cheese. We're primarily a dairy-free household, so this cheese is really nice. It melts great, it tastes great, and you can't even tell that you're using a non-dairy cheese. Now I wanted to mention you guys can obviously use whatever cheese you want, but please be mindful when you are putting cheeses because they're high in fat and high in sodium, and those are just sneaky calories that you don't need in your life. Alright, you guys, this concludes my recipe video. I hope you guys enjoy this. Make this for yourselves. Let me know how you like it, and please tag me on Instagram if you happen to post a photo of it. I will link all of the products used in the bottom description bar below. Please subscribe, like, forward, share, whatever it is, and come back for more. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next week.